Sarah Lee, and I'm the department lead for our Lily Pad Preschool Gymnastics program at Xtreme Gymnastics in Lee Summit, Missouri. We wanted to give you another video of fun things to do at home with your preschoolers while you guys are socially isolating for the next few weeks. For this one, we're going to be working on foot-eye coordination. We've been doing hand-eye coordination, but we're going to work on foot-eye coordination today. So what you need is a safe place to play, indoors or outdoors, totally up to you. If it's gorgeous outside, I would recommend getting outside. Parent permission, parent supervision, a pile of stuffed animals, or any other soft, lovey things, and a ball. And then I like to have a towel or a blanket or something as a specific spot for your preschooler to go. Not necessary, but it is helpful. All right, this is my son Ryan. Our dog Ryder's back there. And we are gonna start with some of the stuff we did with our core strength video. Have a seat on the towel, buddy. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is make sure that your preschooler can use their feet to pick up a friend. So all you're gonna do, Ryan, is use your feet. You're gonna pinch them in the middle, pick them up, and put them down. Excellent. So that is step one. If you've got some younger ones, some under threes, this is gonna be a great place to start. Ready? Do it again. Just pick them up and put them down. Excellent. So that is the basis of getting their feet and their brain to talk to each other. So if they go to pick him up and he slips out, they're gonna feel that. So I highly recommend you playing barefoot if possible. All right, they're gonna get as much sensory input as possible from their feet to their brain if they are barefoot. Now, can you take the animals and move them on a pile from this side to that side? Very nice. There you go. I'll move your pile a little bit closer to you. Good. And they can do one at a time. They can see how many they can pick up and move at a time. It is whatever makes them happy. With a bonus on this one, not only are they working on their foot-eye coordination and their core strength and their motor planning, they're also crossing their midline, which is an awesome bonus. Okay, buddy, I want you to grab 2 for backward roll stuff.
Okay. Which one? I'm going to go Toro Loco and one of my favorites, Diamond.
Okay, come on back. Okay, so this is our Snake Diamond, and this is El Toro Loco, the monster truck. Have a seat.
Yes.
Okay, scooch up on the towel a little bit. All right, so we're gonna lay on our back, and we're gonna pick up El Toro Loco with our feet and drop him on that side of your head. So this is getting them ready to show us a backward roll. Can you do it with Diamond? So you're gonna pick him up and drop him. Very good, because this is the middle part of a backward roll. If they don't have the tummy strength to get their feet up and over, then they're not gonna be very successful when we go to add the whole backward rolling motion. Okay, now sit up. And can you pick up Louie with just your feet? Hold yourself up sitting. There you go, lift your feet up. That's our V-sit balance that we did earlier. Now hold them up in your V-sit and then tip backwards and throw them. Very nice. So that's more of the backward rolling motion that we're looking for. Just know with preschoolers, we don't want them to stay folded over in that stretch that's like the plow in yoga. It's okay if they put their feet over, but then we want them to come back just because we don't want them to overstretch their back. Can you do that one more time with Diamond?
Of course.
All right, grab them with your feet. Lift your toes up and drop him. Very nice, and then come back. Very nice, and that coming back up usually comes closer to age 4 or 5. If you're under 4, that sitting back up is gonna require some hand strength because their head is so much bigger than the rest of their body. Okay, now to get their little toe muscles super strong, go ahead and stand up on the towel. And you're gonna try to scrunch the towel up with your toes. Can you do that? Yeah, and just stay there and see how far you can get this red stripe to come towards you. There you go. So we're working on our foot-eye coordination, we're working on our foot strength, we're working on our balance. We're getting all sorts of good stuff going on there. Okay, are you ready for the ball?
Yeah.
Okay, now I've learned in my years of working with preschoolers and young children that your wording is everything. So if you're indoors, there's gonna be different verbiage than if you're outdoors. If we're outside, you can say, all right, buddy, I want you to kick this ball all the way across the entire backyard. But I'm inside and I don't want the camera or my TV or my windows or my lamps to get shattered. So I want you to push the ball with your foot. Very good. Oh, keep it close to you. I want you to push it super gently. Can you come over on the towel? Push the ball over to the towel. There you go. Can you push the ball across the towel with your foot?
Just one.
Yeah. There you go. Very nice. Excellent. Make sure it stays touching the towel the whole way across. Can you push it back the other way? And try the other foot this time. And you might notice that your child has a dominant kicking foot, that they seem to kick with one foot more than the other. And it may be the opposite of the hand that they choose to write or feed themselves with. That is totally normal. We have lots of kids in the gym who are right-handed and left-footed or left-handed and right-footed. But we also have a good number of kids that are right and left. So don't get hung up on which foot they seem to be kicking more with, because if it's the opposite, it is totally fine. Now, if you are outside, you can get some sidewalk chalk and draw a maze for them to guide the ball through. If you're inside, you could do like we did and kick it across, or you could set up the animals. Okay, buddy, come start back here by the dog.
And try to.
Can you go in between the animals?
Okay.
All right.
Hey.
Can you go in that tunnel I made you?
What happens if I hit one?
There you go. It's all right. We'll just try again. So we're working on basic ball handling skills. So if they do ever want to play soccer or anything like that, they've got some basic foot-eye coordination for their ball handling, but it's also just good for their total body development. If they don't know how to control their feet, if they do gymnastics or anything like that, dance or skating or anything that requires a lot of toe point and ankle movement, then they're not going to know how to point their ankles, because they're not going to have their proprioception all the way down into their toes unless they've worked on this at a young age. So we would love to see what you guys come up with for foot-eye coordination. Be sure to take your own pictures and videos and tag us in our Facebook and Instagram pages at xgtkids, and use our hashtag xgtkids as well. Thank you for watching.